So, it's you. Compose yourself. This is a library, after all. And pick that up. You should know better than to drop books to the ground. Especially books you don't own. Pathetic human. The fact that you couldn't hear me coming is laughable. Scare you? Why on earth would I be trying to scare you? I simply wanted to get a look at you for myself. It's hardly my problem that you're so flighty. Of course I knew you were here. Even if you hadn't been stomping your way through my territory all week, a human sneaking into a vampire-owned library after hours isn't exactly something I can ignore. Not to mention the fact that you were somehow able to figure out that this place is connected to me. Most of the humans in this area just think this library is permanently closed. None of them would ever dream that it's meant exclusively for vampires to use. I was content to let you stumble around blindly, searching for me to no avail. But for you to do something as bold as this? Well, let's say that I'm intrigued. Roman? I'm honestly quite surprised you have enough brain to put that together. Even vampires have trouble figuring that out. Maybe because I'm not as much of a hulking log as Slade is. But yes, you are correct. I am Roman, the leader of Clan Aurelius. I suppose it's not surprising you've heard my name. If you've met as many powerful vampires as the rumors about you indicate, there's no doubt you will have been warned about me. The rumors, yes. They're running quite rampant. Everyone is very interested in your presence here, little human. The fact that you visited Victor's clinic, the fact that he got you access to Infernalis, and the fact that you met Slade. It's all very intriguing. He's quite infamous around here, you know. The human that became a vampire and slaughtered his own father. All for the sake of power. Not many have spoken face to face with him and lived to tell about it. Though I suppose I shouldn't really be surprised. He may be a vampire in name, but he still behaves like a human. I'm sure he felt some kind of sick camaraderie with you. Taunting over your weakness as lesser beings. How pathetic. I suppose it was him who encouraged you to come barging into my territory like this. No doubt he was deluded enough to think I'd be as welcoming as he was. That fool. No? Then who? Ah, of course. The lapdog. Damn that August. It is just like him to put this ridiculous idea in your head for his own entertainment. Oh, I'm sure he thought that watching you stumble around my domain blindly was endlessly amusing. I suppose I walked right into his little scheme by revealing myself like this, since this will no doubt fuel your curiosity. I wonder what he'd do if I killed you right here and now. I wonder what Slade would do. This perfect skin. It'd be so easy to split it with a single graze of my fangs. Maybe I'll try it, just to see the look on their idiotic faces. You'd think I wouldn't? It would seem that living through encounters with so many powerful vampires has gone to your head. Others might not dare harm you in fear of the new friends you've made. I am an exception. Slade, Victor, and August. Not one of them could lay even a finger on me. I am older, I am smarter, and I am far, far more powerful. The only thing they'll be able to do as I rip the breath from your body is watch. It would seem your life is in the palm of my hand, human. Keep that in mind as I ask you, what exactly are you doing here? Breaking and entering is a crime, even by human standards, yes? And you were brave enough to do so in a library owned by me. What are you looking for in here, I wonder? Information on me? Seems the others really piqued your curiosity, to go so far just to learn more about me. I might admire your resolve, if I wasn't already so familiar with the way the human mind works. My next question is why? Why are you so determined to learn about me? You must have known when you came here that the chances of making it out of my territory would be low, at best. What exactly would be worth your life? Simple curiosity? As if I believe that. You humans are always after something. Material wealth, power, influence. I've never met a human whose actions weren't fueled by their own selfish desires to gain something. Even if you just want to learn, that still feeds into that deep, festering hole inside you that you all seem so desperate to fill. It's pathetic. But I suppose I can humor you. You won't find any real information on me, or my people in here. This library is by no means a secure facility, and as such, all the knowledge kept in here is superficial. It'd be stupid to have important information so readily available to anyone willing to force their way in. Just as you did. Though, you're not exactly the one I'm concerned about. You'll have to try harder if you want to learn more about who I am. So entitled, as if I'd just tell you. You've done nothing to earn that from me. You've done nothing to even earn your own life. And yet, you stand here and demand to know more. That's what you think, but information is a powerful thing. Humans might not be much of a threat to my kind, but there are others who would gladly use whatever they can to wipe us out. Having someone as weak as you running around with all the answers, it'd be the perfect opportunity to gain some intel. Not to mention Slade. I have no doubt he'll know we have spoken by the time the sun sets. And if he thought you had information on me that might benefit him, well, I'll spare you the gruesome details. Just know that it wouldn't be pleasant. He may have been welcoming to you before now, but do not forget how he came to power. The human heart in his chest is filled with just as much malice as any vampire's, and he will gladly sacrifice the life of a human if it means securing his own future and getting rid of me. We may not be at war at the moment, but we are by no means allies, and I have no doubt he'd try to slaughter me just as he did his father if he thought he had a chance of succeeding. I will admit, I find you interesting. Most humans don't know of our existence, and the ones that do tend to stay as far away from our territory as they possibly can. To have someone like you come wandering in willingly, and then to dig deeper, it's never happened before. I have lived a very long time. I have watched humanity's endless struggle to advance, only to repeat their own mistakes over and over again. It is rare for someone to stray from the path that has been set out for them by their own human nature. I can't help but wonder. Maybe your being here means something. Regardless, you shouldn't linger. It will soon be time for the staff to arrive. The librarians who work here are all vampires, and they won't hesitate to kill you if they think you're intruding. No doubt I'll have numerous reports soon arriving on my desk about the smell of a human being in here after hours. Put that book back. It won't do you any good. I will let you out to the front door. It's bad enough that you climbed through the window once. I'm not going to let you do it again. All the windowsills and frames are made of antique mahogany. I don't want you scuffing it with your dirty shoes. Come on. I don't want to see you around here again. I mean it. This is no place for humans. Slade and those under him may not mind you infecting their territory, but those who are loyal to me are different. To them, humans are good for sustenance, and nothing else. Undoubtedly, the only reason no one has killed you yet is because word is spread of your acquaintanceship with Slade. But it'd be best not to push your luck. Vampires are unpredictable creatures, after all. Here. This is as far as I'm going. I have neither the time nor the will to walk any further with you. See me again? Well, if I have my way, certainly not. At least, you won't see me. I will be keeping an eye on you, though. And if you do something I disapprove of, your life will be over so fast you won't even realize what's happening. I have no tolerance for humans, and I have even less for those who try to disrupt the lives of those I'm responsible for. My duty is, and always will be, to my people. You will not get in the way of that. I see you're still hanging around. Well, you might as well subscribe to this channel if you're going to be so persistent. You can make sure you don't miss any upcoming releases if you do. We also have a Patreon, so if you're an adult and interested in that kind of content, you can take a look at it at patreon.com/Anagami. That's a good way to get audio of rarer characters, or even Anagami original characters like me. Whatever you want, we can make it happen. Well, I have nothing more to say to you. Stay out of trouble if you can. I really don't have the energy to clean up after you.